The assessment resource that I chose to talk about today is called Kaboo or Kuba. I wasn't sure how to pronounce it, but I like this assessment resource because right after you create a teacher account and you log into your account, it automatically gives you this area where you can read a short introduction. So if you just click Start here, and it just kind of walks you through the step to kind of tell you more about this, the features of this particular tool. It says you can create student accounts and or group profiles. You can prepare an activity and set activity permissions. You can pass login data to your students as well. And if you don't want to use personal student accounts, you can create groups with anonymous access via web address, publish web addresses assigned to activities, and also print your activities. So then the interface is divided into 5 sections, and you can see them along the top and on the side as well. And you can access them by clicking on the buttons on the left or on the top. In the students section, this is where you manage your student accounts. And after you add an account, you can see some icons next to the student list. And using these icons, you can, here's one, it says you can check results, you can send an email, you can edit student accounts, or you can delete an account. The students can create the accounts by themselves if you enable such an option in the group profile options. If you want your students to be assigned in groups, you have to create group profiles in the groups section. You can decide whether the group materials are available only to members with student account or via the web address. Next to the group name, you will find a new icon. It looks like this. This is the group space icon. You can use it to enable group forum, share materials with students, or pass important information to group members. In the activities section, this is where you prepare your activities and quizzes. Before you create an activity, you have to choose the type of activity you want to create. So there's icons that will appear after the activity has been created. And these are the icons you'll see right here. In the Files section, this is where it allows you to manage your repository space. You can upload files, and it's divided into folders: pictures, sound, and other. Pictures and sound files can be used in Composer activities. All of the repository files can be shared with your students by adding them to GroupSpace, which I talked about previously. In this last section, you can manage your profile. This is where you change your password, email address, and track your teacher account details, and enter a license key if you have to receive one, if you've received one. It says if you're not sure about icon functions, you can place your mouse cursor above the icon within a few seconds. So it's just really helpful because I like how it walks you through the steps and just kind of tells you what each is about. So if I go here in the activities, it shows you the different types of tests or activities, assessments you can create: matching, dividing, slider, composer, crossword, and here's where you can share them as well. This is where you create your groups. So I just think it would be very beneficial in creating the tests here. I can't actually go in and create one, or I haven't done that yet, but it looks like it would be relatively easy to use. So this is what I learned about Kaboo.